Alright, it's officially Halloween season. We're gonna put out the brand new 3.5-foot animated jack-o'-lantern skeleton with the rising pumpkin over his head. Let's unpack it and check this thing out. Alright, going through all the products in the box real quick. You've got the head, chest piece. This will be the mechanism to raise, lower, and for the sound controls. Supporting structures, some documentation. This will be the brace for the bottom. And then of course you have the big skull with cloth, which will be the outer layer to make everything look spooky. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and set this up. Step 1, snap sound control box onto the base. Step 2, these will be the shoulder mounts. They go on each end. They just snap in place, like so. Next step, you're gonna grab the pumpkin head and the bottom piece. You're gonna connect wires E to E together. You're gonna wanna push firmly until you hear a click. Inside the pumpkin head, you're gonna notice a locking pin. You're gonna push down on this right here while you insert the pole. Once the head is firmly attached to the pumpkin, you're gonna remove this pin next and start to attach the head to the audio box. Be mindful that the other side is actually gonna be the front. Once seated properly, you'll notice the hole opens back up for the cotter pin. And all right, moving on to the next step. Once your pin's reinstalled and everything's seated correctly, you're gonna have your wires flowing out the back, ready to be installed here shortly. But we're gonna be moving on to the arms. All right, after properly seating the body, and you're gonna start connecting the arms to the top of the hands where the head is mounted. These just simply snap into place. Both sides are properly snapped in. You'll notice Velcro here and here that you can roll the sleeves up and hide the arms. Okay, moving on to the front. We're now going to attach the included rib cage. Be mindful of the Velcro attachments here and also the wire for a sensor located there on the front. All right, the rib cage is all complete. You're going to have Velcro right in the middle and it's going to hold this center piece. Make sure that you leave that open for the sensor for people. It's kind of up to you to make it look as realistic as possible at this point. All right, one last technical step. Once you've installed the rib cage, you're going to go ahead and attach each of the labeled wires to the other connecting wire. Very simple. Each of them are labeled, and there's a look at all of the wires connected. Make sure when connecting, each of them snap. We're now ready to make this look spooky in the yard. You can either do it battery operated or with the included AC adapter. This thing is so sick, guys. At nighttime in the yard, it's gonna look insane. All right, guys, he is all set up. As you notice when you walk by, so epic. Highly recommend this animatronic, guys. Thank you for watching.